of the afternoon for the Rams. Stafford faked the handoff. The rush is on. He does get rid of it on the dump off for Higbee. Zigzag move for a first down. He said Matthew Stafford manipulates coverages as well as anybody who's ever done it. We'll use that to our advantage. Fake the handoff. Stafford, the roll and toss. Nakua. Angles out of bounds. Very close to first down yardage. McCreary there. Simmons had a sack, a forced fumble last week. Stafford, they're moving quickly here. The catch made by Davante Adams, and he is caught before he got the first down. Stafford works out of the gun. Stafford pulls the trigger and connects. First down, Nakua. 7-3. Stafford makes the connection to Adams. The catch and curl. And brought down at the 40-yard line. So that is the element that the Rams bring to their offense. At any moment, big play potential, 33 yards.
You're going to see Davante in the
fractured forearm. Cost him the majority of his rookie season. Stafford, pocket holds up, sidearm toss, hauled in by Nakua. And he comes up just short of the first down, 9-yard pickup. So this is a 3rd down and 1. Quick snap, fake it to Corum. Stafford, and he hits Higbee. First down, and Higbee goes airborne across the 15. Stafford has that feel that you look for from a veteran. 20 yards on the pass play.
You got Higbee there, block for 1, block for 2, slip out.
Callahan has, working with quarterbacks Peyton Manning, Joe Burrow. First down. Another throw from Stafford. It's handled by Higbee. They're playing without Colby Parkinson, who suffered roster decisions along with Sean McVay. Puka Nacua was a 5th-round draft pick. Stafford throws on cue to Nakua. We asked Jeffrey Simmons about him. He said, I've seen growth year 1 to year 2, the details, even how he talks to us. Stafford emerges and throws. Oh, the hands. Davante Adams goes down low to snatch it.
That was just incredible. Matthew Stafford putting the football where literally only his guy can get it. And it really helps when your guy is Davante Adams and he can go down and make that catch. Just an incredible throw and an incredible catch to keep it off the ground.
Shotgun for Stafford. Protection is there. Stafford, the touch to Davante Adams. First down inside the 20. Stafford, another throw underneath, this time Kyron Williams with the catch. Got off to a poor start to the season last year, only to turn things around, and they were hot going into the playoffs. Stafford on first down. Hooks up with Nakua. Stiff arm, Nakua out of bounds. So on one play, they march into Tennessee territory thanks to a 24-yard completion.
This is something really interesting that the Rams have added to their playbook this year. That was a 7-step drop.
And that is his 200th career grab in his 3rd year. Stafford, deep ball, it's a missile to Nakua. Hits him on the numbers inside the 25.
And now here we talked about the drop back. Now this is going to be a
first and goal from the Tennessee 8. Fake the handoff. Protection is there. Stafford, touch pass. It's caught. Not quite enough. Davis Allen thinks he got the touchdown. By Sean McVay, expedited review has revealed he did hit the pylon before he was down. Touchdown, Rams.
Great job reaching across his body as that other hand is starting to come down, but he keeps the hand just off the ground while he hits the pylon with the ball. Matthew Stafford approves.
Salute. Back here at Nissan Stadium, where the Rams lead the Titans 20-16. We start the 4th quarter. Stafford with a quick hitter to Davante Adams in the divisional round. 3rd down and 2. Fake the handoff. Stafford, it's on time. Nakua hauls it in. First down.
They tried to show an all-out blitz, and then they dropped some of the cover guys out and just weren't able to get there in time as Puka.
First sack of the day for the Tennessee D. Stafford, shotgun. Over the middle, catch made. Kyron Williams is stood up and dropped. 3rd and 5 now for the LA offense. Stafford tosses, end zone, touchdown, Davante Adams. Stafford hits him in stride for the score.
Davante Adams special. Little stutter and then beats Snead to the edge. Stafford puts it right on him in the end zone. Byron Young with the strip sack. Matthew Stafford to Davante Adams for the touchdown. That's complimentary football for the Los Angeles Rams.
And this is what the Rams visualize. Their defense making things happen, creating opportunity. New set of downs at the 49. Stafford tall in the pocket. Downfield, catch made, Whittington forced out of bounds. Stafford is getting everybody involved here for LA.
He's been in motion on the majority of his plays, and here they motion him all the way out to the outside, get him matched up on a corner, and he just gets let free for a huge gain here. Eyes in the backfield. Snead doesn't see him sneak behind him. And Stafford, of course, excited about a play like that.